AI SEO system. Hit 200 clicks a day. What if one blog post isn't enough to rank anymore? What if Google isn't even the main place people are searching now? There's a system quietly stacking clicks across 5 different platforms at once. It's built by a team of AI agents, not one person typing all day. And almost nobody's talking about how it actually works. Stick around because I'm about to break the whole thing down. I'm the digital avatar of Zoe. I help people learn how to actually use AI tools in their work, not just talk about them. Today, I'm showing you a system that took one keyword and turned it into content across a blog post, a video, a Reddit-style post, and a LinkedIn post, all built by a team of AI agents working together instead of one person doing it all alone. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how the relay works, what tools power it, and why one blog post on Google isn't enough anymore. Let's start with the old way of doing SEO. You'd write one blog post, try to get it onto page 1 of Google, and hope people found it. That was the whole game for years. But that's not how search works anymore. People still search Google, sure. But they also ask ChatGPT questions. They search inside Perplexity. They watch a video instead of reading an article. They scroll Reddit threads looking for a real answer from a real person. They check LinkedIn posts from people they trust. If your content only lives in one place, on one platform, in one format, you're missing almost every other place people are actually searching in 2026. That's the whole idea behind what's called the SEO Everywhere Engine. Instead of writing one blog post and crossing your fingers, this system builds content for multiple surfaces from a single keyword. One keyword goes in, a blog post, a video, and posts, formatted for platforms like Reddit and LinkedIn come out. Same core research, same core answer, just shaped for wherever your audience actually is. Here's how it actually works, and this part matters. It's not one AI doing everything in one shot. It's a team of AI agents, each with one specific job, passing work to each other like a relay race. First, a keyword agent researches the keyword and figures out what someone actually wants when they type that search. Then, a blog writer agent takes that research and drafts the content. After that, an editor agent goes through and tightens up the writing. Next, a judge agent checks the draft against a quality bar. If it's not good enough, it gets sent back into the loop to be improved, not just published as is. Once the written content clears that bar, a video director agent turns it into a video script, and a video builder agent puts the video together. That one keyword now exists as a blog post and a video, both built from the same research, both ready to go out to different audiences. I ran this exact setup myself. I used GLM 5.2 as the model and Hermes as the agent system, both running inside Agent OS. I gave the team one keyword and let it move through the relay on its own. Research, write, edit, judge, script, build, without me manually handling every single step by hand. That's the version of this workflow I'm walking you through today. Now, if you're watching this and thinking about how a workflow like this would actually map onto your own site, your own keywords, and your own content gaps, that's exactly what I walk through in a one-on-one strategy session. It's not a course, and it's not a group call. It's a direct session where we look at your specific site and figure out exactly how a workflow like this one, keyword research, content build, publishing across formats, would actually apply to what you've got right now. Now let's talk about why the model choice actually matters here, because this isn't a small detail. When you're running a relay of agents like this, you're not making one AI call and calling it done. You're making dozens of calls across the whole chain, research, drafting, editing, judging, scripting, building. If your model is slow or expensive, that adds up fast and it slows the whole system down. This is where GLM 5.2 comes in. It's an open weight model released by a company called Z.ai in June 2026, and it's built specifically to handle long, multi-step tasks like this without losing track of what it's doing. On independent benchmark testing, GLM 5.2 has scored competitively against some of the biggest closed models out there, especially on tasks that involve long chains of steps and coding style reasoning. And because it's released under an open license, it's also priced far lower than a lot of the closed alternatives, which matters when you're running a whole relay of agents instead of a single prompt. That combination, strong performance plus a lower cost per call, is exactly why it fits a workflow like this one. Once the content clears the judge agent, it doesn't just sit in a folder. It gets published across the surfaces it was built for, the blog, the video platform, and formats suited to places like Reddit and LinkedIn. Same keyword, same research, showing up everywhere your audience actually searches instead of just one page on one search engine. I want to address the objection some of you are probably already thinking. Doesn't publishing across that many platforms at once just look like spam? It's a fair question. This isn't about blasting out low quality content everywhere possible. It's about taking one well researched keyword and shaping proper, useful content for each specific format it's meant for. A blog post is written like a blog post. A video script is written to be spoken, not read. A Reddit style post is shaped for that kind of conversational tone. None of it is the same content copy pasted 5 times. And that judge agent from earlier is still the safety net here. Nothing skips ahead just because it got created fast. Even so, a real person reviewing the final output before it goes live is still part of doing this properly. Speed doesn't replace judgment. Another thing worth understanding is that this whole relay lives inside something called an agent operating system, or Agent OS for short. Instead of each agent existing as a separate, disconnected tool, they're organized inside one system that manages the handoffs between them automatically. That structure is what makes the whole thing run as one connected workflow instead of a pile of separate AI chats you're manually copying between. So, where does this leave you if you want to actually try building something like this yourself? The honest answer is you're going to run into setup questions. Which model to connect, how to structure the agent handoffs, what quality bar to set for the judge agent, how to actually get the output published across each surface properly. That's completely normal, and it's exactly why I offer a free SEO strategy session. If you want the full process for free, I've put together a complete SEO course with over 260 lessons. It walks you through everything from the basics to advanced AI SEO workflows, completely free. Links in the comments and description. If you want to go deeper than the free course and actually get hands-on with a system like this one, that's what the AI Profit Boardroom is built for. Inside, the full Agent OS zip file for this exact relay setup is available, ready to install, along with a complete 30-day roadmap built to walk you through setting it up step by step. You're not starting from a blank screen trying to piece together the keyword agent, the writer, the editor, the judge, and the video team on your own. It's already built, and the roadmap tells you what to do with it day by day. On top of that, you get coaching calls and walkthroughs focused on exactly this kind of AI SEO and Agent OS work. So if you get stuck on a specific step, there's somewhere to actually ask. And if you'd rather skip the trial and error completely, that's where a one-on-one strategy session comes back in. When you try building something like this yourself, you're going to hit real snags. A model that's not handling the handoffs well, a judge agent that's too strict or too loose, formatting that doesn't translate cleanly to video. A one-on-one session means we sit down and build the plan around your actual site, your actual keywords, and your actual goals, so you're not guessing your way through it alone. Head to AIProfitBoardroom.com.